The restraining order hearing between New Orleans Mayor LaToya Cantrell and the woman she claims is stalking her has been pushed back for another month.
Yeah, that's because the mayor just hired a lawyer for the case this morning. WDSU investigative reporter Cassie Sherm digs deeper into this case and the allegations now being made against the mayor.
Now, the attorney representing Ann Breaux says the attorney for Mayor Cantrell has offered for them to sign a consent for Breaux to stay away from the mayor altogether. But her attorney says she's done nothing wrong, and they look forward to having the mayor under oath here at civil court to answer some questions that they have.
I fully intend to put her on the stand on June 18th and ask her a number of questions that will substantiate our case.
Justin Schmidt, Ann Breaux's attorney, says the restraining order has no basis.
This was nothing more than a slap suit to quiet Ms. Breaux's First Amendment rights to participate in public and let the public know what's going on with our elected officials. We're hoping we will prevail on that, and the mayor will be liable for attorney's fees and costs associated with this fraudulent lawsuit.
Mayor Cantrell claims Breaux is taking photos of her, aggressively putting her in harm's way. Schmidt says he has questions about some of the other things in Cantrell's filings, including Breaux's social security number, old driver's license picture, and past incidents with assault.
It appears that the mayor, with the assistance of the New Orleans Police Department, may have gone outside of what a normal citizen representing herself. She's actually a victim in some assault cases. And that was just either negligently interpreted, but nevertheless, it's created a whole firestorm of really an invasion of privacy of Ms. Breaux, and so that's why we really want to investigate those aspects of it.
Cantrell says the most recent incident happened when she was photographed having lunch on a balcony.
In her filing alleges that she felt threatened and her safety was at risk because this person aggressively took photographs of her. Yet the pictures show the mayor smiling and Officer Vappy smiling. Obviously, neither one of them felt threatened.
Those pictures sent to Raphael Goenecci with the Metropolitan Crime Commission opened another investigation showing security officer Jeffrey Vappy eating lunch with her while allegedly on the clock.
Officer Vappy is a police officer. He has arrest authority. He knows the identity of the picture taker, and he knew it before April the 7th. So the mayor in her filing said that the photographer was an uninvited guest. Well, if anyone was an uninvited guest, it was the mayor and Officer Vappy.
Pending investigation, Vappy has been removed from her security detail. The mayor's lawyer, Eddie Castaigne, the same lawyer representing her for the FBI probes, said he has no comment Monday. But a statement from the mayor's office says, in part, Mayor Cantrell, like every citizen, has the fundamental right to safety and the ability to make necessary legal steps to protect herself and her family. Now, the TRO will continue to June 18th for that next hearing, and we're going to continue to follow the story very closely. Reporting here at Civil Court, I'm Cassie Sherm, WDSU Investigates.